Hello, everyone. Welcome to Positive Forward Motion. This is your host, Denise Scattergood. Each week, I cover topics in 8 minutes or less to help us have more success both personally and professionally. And with the new year in full swing, many of us have health and fitness goals set in place. But there's one goal that often gets overlooked, and it is just as important. So I am glad you're here. Today's topic is money. Research constantly confirms that financial health and physical well-being go hand in hand. And a survey conducted by one of the largest banks in the U.S. revealed that 81% of people found other goals much easier to achieve when their finances were in order. And 70% stated that good financial health had a positive impact on their physical health. So whether you're just starting out on your own, living at home, or have a family to support, financial health equals good health, happiness, and an overall sense of well-being. And not because we have a lot of it or because you've collected a lot of things. Good financial health starts with being responsible and smart with your income and savings. And I'm sure you would agree that in today's world, it has become even more difficult to have self-control when it comes to saving and spending, because we can literally purchase anything we want at any time of day with just a swipe, a click, fast pay, or subscription. The opportunity to spend money is all around us all the time. It's faster and easier than ever. And I'm not immune to this, which is what got me thinking of this topic. And I wondered if I could go a full 30 days without unnecessary spending. And I'd like you to take this challenge with me. Think of this challenge as a cleanse or a reset button for your finances. First, let's start with why we should get in the habit of saving money. For some of you, it might be an easy answer because saving, as you know, gets us out of debt, creates financial freedom, helps us during emergencies. But for others, it might not seem as important because they're not in debt and they have plenty of it to go around. But whatever your situation is, learning to save money is good for our health and well-being because it teaches us self-control, patience, accountability, and that's good for every one of us in both our personal and professional lives. So I'm going to give you 8 simple steps to help you spend less and save more. Number 1, beware of compulsive autopilot spending. We all know this one, right? You don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry. But also, how about not surfing shopping websites when you're bored or tired? If you find yourself in Amazon late at night, go ahead and put things that you think you must have in your shopping cart and leave them there. Wait to see if they're still a must have 30 days from now. And while you're in there, look at your past spending history and identify what things you could have gone without. Number 2, hide your credit cards and only use them for absolutes like gas in your car and grocery shopping. Number 3, don't eat out. Yeah, that's right. You can do it. Go a full 30 days without dining out. Cook at home and bring your leftovers to work for lunch. Number 4, rather than go shopping and buy more clothes to put in your closet, spend the time in your closet doing some decluttering or spring cleaning. Donate or sell the items you have now that you're not even wearing. Number 5, rather than go out on Friday night, gather your friends at your place for game night. Stay in and do a potluck meal. Spend time with your friends rather than money out and about. Number 6, pay attention to the little things that will really add up in a big way. Like make coffee at home rather than go to the coffee shop. Use reusable water bottles rather than buying ones at the grocery store. And this is also going to save you money and it's going to help to save the planet while you're at it. And buy fresh, whole fruits and vegetables rather than those overpriced, pre-cut, pre-packaged items. And refrain from purchasing those end aisle display items that shout out to you like nuts, candy, gum, mints, and those overpriced magazines. Number 7, steer clear of health and beauty products at the pharmacy and the grocery store. And stop and ask yourself, do you really need that new bottle of shampoo that promises to give you the best hair ever? Or that new overpriced product that promises to make you look years younger? And number 8, track your success. Keep a journal and write in the amount you decided not to spend. You can do this with family and friends or even your coworkers. Perhaps start a jar and write on a piece of paper what and how much the item was that you passed on. And at the end of the 30 days, sit together and read and add up what you all wrote. You're going to be inspired by how much you saved, I promise. And did you know that financial advisors suggest that we should save 20% of our income, and the average American is saving about 5.5%? And the good news is there are many, many ways to save. So I hope you'll join me for this challenge and identify the best ways for you to save. Remember, it's all about positive forward motion, so even if you just save 1% at a time, you will be heading in the right direction. Thanks for listening. I hope you found this message valuable, and if you did, please remember to share, rate, and review. You can also download the 8 steps I mentioned by visiting denisescattergood.com. I'd love to hear your success, so remember you can email me direct, denise@denisescattergood.com, or connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, and remember to keep up the positive forward motion.